if you have elections in the Congress today, I mean, there is democracy within the party. There are going to be, I mean, if there are elections, hands down, Rahul Gandhi is going to win. There seems to be a clamor for him to take command again. In fact, at the recent Lok Sabha MPs meeting of Congress, there were many people who said that Rahul Gandhi should come at the helm again. You have Sonia Gandhi as the interim president. You have Rahul Gandhi as a president in waiting again. What do you think is that what you think ails the Congress?
Well, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, if he decides to contest for Congress president, he's free to do so. He has a fundamental right to do so. But Mr. Gandhi himself declined and officially made a statement in a written resignation letter that he does not want to come back. He wrote that he would like somebody new to take over. If Mr. Gandhi's changed his mind subsequently, which he has a right to do so again, he can contest an election. And you're right, probably if he does contest an election, looking at the way the Congress party is, he's probably going to get a thumping majority. But can we have an election, please? That's the point we're trying to make. Can the Congress party become transparent? Aditi, let me be very frank. It is appalling that there has been no election to the Congress Working Committee since 1997, 23 years. I mean, there are certain, rules of play that need to be implemented. Give people an opportunity. The Congress president, we have had just 2 Congress presidents for the last 20 years. And look at the history of the Congress party pre-1947. There were people who were in a hurry to give away the Congress presidentship to somebody new. So one of the recommendations I have made is that the Congress party must have elections within for the post of Congress president and the Congress Working Committee. And no Congress president should hold his portfolio or his job for more than 3 years. I mean, give somebody else a chance.
Today, when you say that people, that young leaders like Jyotiraditya Scindia and Sachin Pilot are not being given their dues by the Congress party, who do you think is to blame for that? And what is the way forward now?
Well, the responsibility has to be with the CWC and the Congress president, whoever it may be. At the moment, nobody has an idea as to why have we taken so long to get a leader who can take the Congress party forward for the next 3 years and right up to maybe 2024. I mean, right. This is sending a negative message. Aditi, I'm sure even you experience, the fact that the Congress party seems to be going nowhere. And this at a time when Mr. Modi's government's performance has been fairly wretched, if not altogether abysmal. Whether it's economy, foreign policy, pandemic, migrants, India is at the moment a veritable mess. This was and is an opportunity for the Congress party to reclaim both its political and ideological space. Why have we surrendered it so meekly? So, end of day, I am extremely intrigued, nonplussed as to why have we not shown the vigor and the energy to be able to bring about this change.
Your Twitter headline or your post still reads, Congressy by DNA, sacked and suspended, my big blunder, fought for internal democracy, suggested changes to revive the party, challenged with Rip Van Winkle leadership. What do you mean by this Rip Van Winkle leadership?
Well, clearly the leadership has been sleeping. I do believe that the Congress party has not responded with either speed, a sense of urgency, or hunger. And I'll say this again in the end, Aditi. If the Congress can come back in 2024, that's the best part of the news. Some of us are aggressive in our outbursts, if you want to use that term, because we believe the Congress can come back in 2024. But you need the hunger to win. You need an attitude. You need energy. We need drive. You need to be out there. We're not going to succeed if we're going to sit in Delhi and be accused of Darbari politics and of being part of your Lutyens cabal. That's not the way forward. The Congress has to hit the nukkad, the villages. Please be on social media. Nobody's saying no. Please do television. That's equally important. Yes, but kindly go out there amongst the people, because that's where India is going to be finally determining who's going to be running them in 2024.
Just before I leave you, Sanjay, do you think your thoughts? Obviously, I'm sure Rahul Gandhi knows this. Priyanka Gandhi knows this. Even Sonia Gandhi knows this. It's not something. I mean, to win elections, you have to go out and win people over. reach out to in nukkars and cabals. So clearly they are aware of these facts, right?
Well, there's only one fact that hits me hard every day. In 1984, even if it was a black swan election because Mrs. Gandhi got assassinated that year, but the Congress had 414 seats in the Lok Sabha and 48.5% of the vote share. If today we are down to 19.5% in vote share and we have only 52 seats, if that is not a daily reminder to the leadership in the Congress, when I say leadership, I just don't mean the Congress president or the Gandhi family, but everyone in the party who has a role to play. I mean, we need to wake up and smell the coffee. And don't forget, in the same 1984, the BJP had 7.5% of the vote share and two
Right.
seats. And today the BJP is at 37% of vote share, which is like almost gone up 500%. And they are in parliament with 303 seats. I think this is what the Congress needs to think daily and make sure that it does something to change the script.
Right. So Congress needs to wake up and smell the coffee. Does that coffee include the new coffee that you are recommending? Does that include a leadership without the Gandhi family? Is that what you're insinuating here?
Well, I think, as I say, the proof of the drinking is in having it. So here goes my coffee.
All right. Thank you,
A
Sanjay.
Congress,
Thank you
a
for joining
Congress
us.
party, a Congress party without the Gandhis, it'll be a unique experience. It'll be unprecedented, but I can tell you, it will work.
You think a Congress party without the Gandhi family will work better than what it's doing now?
I'm not going to comment on better or worse because that's a question of perspective. But all those who are spreading the canard that the Congress party will disintegrate, that minus the Gandhi, there is going to be no magnetic appeal. If you don't change, when are you going to experience whether it works or not? So to those who are, what I call as Cassandras or the prophets of doom, who believe that the Gandhis must continue, otherwise the Congress is finito, to them I will say, well, why don't you just try an experiment? Simple.
Right. Thank you so much, Sanjay. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you sharing your views with our viewers and our audience. Thank you so much for joining
My
us.
pleasure. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.